This story is about obedience. It's about salvation. It was a time when everything seemed normal. Sin, violence, drunken laughter echoing through the streets. Nobody questioned it anymore. Nobody called it strange. That's just how the world was. And in the middle of that darkness, God called out one name, Noah. An invisible voice stirred deep in one man's heart. Build an ark, for you, your family, and for life itself. For years, people looked at Noah and saw a crazy old man, someone out of touch, out of his mind. There he was, up on that hillside, cutting down trees, building this massive boat in the middle of nowhere. The whispers followed him everywhere. He's lost it. Finger pointing, mockery, laughter that filled the fields around him. But Noah's answer wasn't in words. It was in the sound of his hammer. Again, today, tomorrow. There was no evidence, no rain clouds gathering, no sign of a flood. But Noah held on to one thing, God's word. And he poured everything he had into that ark. Then finally, something extraordinary began to happen. Life started coming to the ark. Lions and wolves, elephants and birds. Creatures great and small, 2 by 2, forming a quiet procession into that massive wooden vessel. The world kept laughing, right up until the last moment. And then God closed the door. The sky opened up. Rain like the world had never seen came crashing down. The ground split open. Springs burst forth from below. Cities, homes, dreams, plans, everything swept away into the rising waters. When everything was falling apart, one boat held steady on the waves. Outside, judgment. Inside, grace. Time passed. The violent rain finally stopped. The waters began to recede. And when Noah saw that dove return with a small olive branch in its beak, he understood. God was giving them a new beginning. The first thing Noah did when he stepped back onto dry land wasn't building a new house. It wasn't plowing a field. It was prayer. It was worship. It was offering sacrifice to God. And in response, God stretched a rainbow across the sky, a promise that he would never again destroy the earth with a flood. Noah's story is about obedience. It's about salvation. And even now, in a world scarred by war and violence, chained by addiction, and driven by empty pleasure, one question still reaches us. Where are your body and your heart truly headed? Toward the word of salvation, or somewhere else? Right now, where are you standing?